intense. So I gotta be kind of quiet. I have a sick sleeping boy on the couch. I was up at 4 this morning with Willow, who wasn't feeling good, and now she is taking a nap. I was actually supposed to go somewhere with my mom today, so I did my hair. It came out so cute. And now he's sick, so he is sleeping on the couch. I'm having another cup of coffee. It is 20 after 11. This one I put a little hazelnut syrup in and just some non-fat milk. So looks like we're staying at home. Not really sure yet, but he's got a fever and I'm afraid to take him anywhere where he'd be around other kids. But I have potato, carrots, and corned beef in here. I am going to try to keep lunch completely simply filling, and with the, what did I have this morning? Oh yeah, the peanut butter. I have 13 weeklies left. No, I won't eat 13 points worth of corned beef. I think 4 ounces is 4 or 5 points. So I may have 4 ounces of it or whatever, but everything else should stay simply filling, just potatoes and carrots. And I rinsed the corned beef. I did add the little seasoning packet, but I rinsed everything off in case there was any oil or anything on it. So I did rinse that before I put it in the crock pot, and I didn't use beer or anything like that in mine. I just used a little, maybe 2 inches of chicken stock in the bottom of my crock pot. So I won't be counting anything else, but I have plenty of points. Like I said, I actually bought, maybe I'll show you this. I bought a couple salads yesterday at Walmart. I bought actually 2 of the same ones. They were in their reduced salad area. I haven't scanned them or anything to see, but it's just a Thai mango chicken salad. So there is romaine, grilled chicken, mangoes, red peppers, rice noodles, peanuts, and a Thai dressing. I probably won't use the dressing, and I probably won't use these, or I will weigh them out. But I'm wondering about the chicken, because I don't know how they cooked it or what they put on it. All the ingredients are kind of all mashed together, so I might count a point for the chicken. There's literally like 1 or 2 ounces of chicken in there, so that would only be 1 point anyways. So I think I'm gonna have this for lunch. This is a big salad, so I'll probably only have half of it. I will more than likely I have a fat-free, like a sesame ginger dressing. I'll probably use that on it. But yeah, so I got 2 of these. They were actually $2.49, and this is a big salad. I mean, that's my hand. So, I mean, you can see it's as tall as a quart of milk. It's a good sized salad, and for $2.49. I don't know how much they normally are, because I've never bought this kind of a salad there before. There were a whole bunch of them on clearance, and of course the best one looked like the fried chicken salad, but I didn't buy that one. I bought 2 of these, so that'll probably be my lunch for the next couple of days, or have with dinner or whatever. Not tonight, but another night. So I'll let you know when and if I decide to eat this. Right now I'm gonna sit in the quiet and try to drink my coffee. See you guys later. I've had 3. Hi guys, it is lunchtime. I am kind of hungry, not super. I decided against the salad. I just didn't feel like it today. So I have 1 cob of corn on the cob from last night. I just cut off. I don't eat corn on the cob. It bothers my teeth. And then I just have a leftover cheeseburger from last night. This is a regular bun. I did not have any more of the light buns, so this bun is 3 points, which is fine. Everything else, the burger is the extra lean burger meat. There's nothing in there, just salt and pepper and garlic powder. The cheese is the fat-free singles from Great Value. There's some lettuce. There is a little smear of low-fat mayonnaise and some white onion and some ketchup. So this is it for me for lunch. I'm gonna eat this. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hi friends, so it's about 3 o'clock and I'm gonna have a snack. I'm gonna have the strawberry cheesecake, Dan and Layton Fit. I was just talking with Jess from Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy, and she told me, sorry, I'm just trying to look up the next week. I just bought like 8 of these, not this flavor, but all different flavors. Next week I'm going to try the Yoplait Greek 100 protein. She said they're really good. They're creamier than these and thicker. And she said they are also simply filling. So I might try those out next week, but I have a bunch of these in the fridge to eat up. Grayson has been really enjoying them too. So I bought like 8 or 9 of them yesterday. So I'm going to eat this. See ya. Hi guys. So it's a little after 7 and I will have inserted a picture of my dinner. I did not finish it. I had 4 ounces of the corned beef, and then just I had like a potato, like a half of a potato, and a bunch of cabbage and carrots. The meat itself was either 6 or 7 points, but I just cleared my weeklies out. I had 10 left, just for any of the grease or anything that would have been in the cooking liquid that was on the potatoes and stuff. So I just counted 10 points for dinner, and I am out of weeklies, which is great because I did really work hard this week to count everything, and I wanted to kind of space my weeklies out and use a little bit every day, instead of just kind of going hog wild on my 2 days off, like when my husband is home. I wrote down everything all week. I kept track like this, just what I had, and then 1 weekly, so I had 34 out of 35 left, and I just tried to keep track every time I used one of them. And I actually did all 7 days, which is a really big deal for me. I didn't track it all on my tracker, and I wish I could stop paying for it, but I don't feel safe enough yet to do that. Even though with Simply Filling, it's hard to even use the tracker because half the time the scanner or they're just not right. There's a lot that's wrong in the app itself when it comes to Simply Filling, and I think I would be okay. I'm gonna do 1 more month, and if I think I've gotten a hold of this Simply Filling thing, and I'm gonna try to soak up as much knowledge as I can in that month, about the items that I eat, even items that are not Simply Filling, so that eventually I can cancel my Weight Watchers membership, because I only pay $20 a month to have online and I like having it, but I haven't tracked in my app for probably 2 months now. I use it randomly when it's something, especially Simply Filling. Most of the time if I'm going to eat on Smart Points, it's because I already know the points and I want to indulge a little bit. But I need to start relying. One thing I'm learning from the Simply Filling groups that I'm on Facebook is that I need to rely more on my Simply Filling list. So I have downloaded a copy onto my phone so that I always have it with me, and use that more instead of getting so nitpicky about brands and the little things, because the whole idea, especially for me, I don't know why other people do it, but the whole idea of me doing Simply Filling was to give myself a little bit of a mental break, to kind of step away from counting and tracking and worrying about every bite that I put into my mouth. If I have Simply Filling food in my house, that's what I eat. I am very seldomly reaching or even craving the junky processed food anymore. I feel really clean. I feel like I have worked a lot of those kinks out. So I just need to start relying on my list more and the app less. And I know it's only $20, but we could certainly use that somewhere else throughout the month if I'm not going to use it anyways. I feel bad paying for it and not using it. So I'm gonna give it, I think, for me, I think membership starts again, like my payment comes out on like between the 2nd and the 6th. So that gives me 2 weeks, and I'm gonna see how I feel then. And if not, I'm gonna give myself 1 more month and then cancel it. I can always reactivate it if I try for a month and I find that I'm really scrambling and that I'm needing it. I'll just reactivate it and it'll be fine. But that's kind of my plan right now moving forward. I feel really good. This week has been a little up and down, just with me being sick and now Grayson being sick, and I'm exhausted, but it's been good. It's been good for weight loss this week, which is nice. I was up 2 or 3 pounds on Monday, which AF was in town this past week, and I wasn't getting a lot of my water, so I knew it was going to happen, and it's already gone. I mean, it was gone even before I got sick, but now it's really gone, and I'm back down to where I feel safe and happy, and I'm just going to keep pushing through. So I am feeling better. My son, on the other hand, is not. He spent all afternoon throwing up. This mama is so tired. I got up with Willow at 4 o'clock this morning. Grayson has gone to bed with my husband because my husband has to get up at 4 o'clock tomorrow and go to work. And Willow's watching TV, so I'm gonna sit and have some more water. I think this is number 5 today, so I might actually get 1 more in. And I am not gonna eat anything else, and I will be back with a weigh-in tomorrow. Bye, guys.